My dear friends, welcome. Close your eyes for a moment if you feel comfortable, and simply listen to the gentle sound of my voice. Now, tell me, truly, deep within your heart, do you ever feel utterly exhausted, not from physical labor, but from the relentless, invisible weight of being always online? Do you feel a constant, subtle tug, a vibration in your very soul that whispers, "You must be available, you must respond, you must engage"? This pervasive hum, this ceaseless demand, leaves so many of us running on a treadmill that never stops. Our minds racing, our spirits drained, yet paradoxically, we feel stuck, unable to move forward. This feeling, this profound sense of being tethered, even when we crave freedom, is a peculiar modern paradox. We are more connected to information, to others, than at any point in human history. Yet countless souls report feeling profoundly disconnected from themselves, from their deepest desires, from the quiet, authentic voice of their own being. Imagine, if you will, a mighty river, its waters rushing and churning, a powerful current that sweeps everything along. If you are perpetually caught in this river, never reaching a shore to rest upon, never finding a still eddy to simply float and observe, how long before you become utterly depleted, before your strength wanes, before you forget what calm truly feels like? This ceaseless flow, this very state of being always online, is precisely that raging river without a shore. But here is where it gets even more interesting. This exhaustion we speak of is not merely a physical weariness that sleep can mend. No, it seeps into the very fabric of your existence, clouding your judgment, dulling the vibrant colors of your creativity, and making genuine, heart-to-heart connection feel like an impossible, elusive dream. You might find yourself scrolling endlessly, yet feeling less informed, more agitated. You might be communicating constantly, yet feeling more profoundly alone than ever before. Understand this is not a failing on your part. This is the insidious, often unseen, nature of a world meticulously designed to keep you perpetually engaged, perpetually available, locked in its current. Our dear friend, Alan Watts, a profound sage whose wisdom transcends time, offered insights that resonate deeply with our modern predicament. He possessed an extraordinary understanding of the human spirit, its inherent yearning for freedom, its desperate need for space, for stillness. Watts, with his gentle wisdom, once said, "Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone." Consider this simple yet profound truth. When your mind is a turbulent, murky pool, constantly stirred by the relentless barrage of notifications, by the ceaseless, clamoring chatter of the digital realm, how can clarity possibly emerge? It simply cannot. The water remains agitated, your thoughts scattered like leaves in a storm, and your true self, your innate inner wisdom, becomes utterly obscured, hidden beneath the murk. Stay with me now, because what comes next will undoubtedly change how you see your entire life. perhaps even how you see yourself. We are subtly, yet powerfully, conditioned to believe that constant activity, constant availability, is the ultimate hallmark of productivity, a sign of importance, even of self-worth. We wear our exhaustion like a badge of honor. But what if the opposite were true? What if, in a profound and even shocking twist, being always available, always on, was in fact the fastest way to become invisible to yourself? When your focus is perpetually outward, constantly responding to external demands, to the endless pings of others, you inevitably lose touch with your inner landscape, the sacred, quiet core of who you truly are. The gentle whispers of your own intuition are utterly drowned out by the deafening clamor of the digital world. You slowly, imperceptibly, become a mere reflection of what others demand of you, rather than a vibrant, authentic expression of your unique, precious self. This perpetual state of readiness, this demand for immediate response, ruthlessly robs you of the very pauses, the sacred spaces, that are absolutely necessary for genuine growth, for profound reflection, for the emergence of true insight. Imagine a beautiful, blossoming garden that is never tended, never allowed a moment of stillness to simply absorb the life-giving sun and the gentle rain. Its vibrant beauty would quickly fade, its flowers wither. Your inner world, your consciousness, is precisely the same. It demands nurturing. It thrives on quiet contemplation, on moments of genuine, profound disengagement from the external noise. Alan Watts, with his characteristic blend of wit and wisdom, also remarked, "The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance." While this speaks beautifully to embracing life's natural flow, it also profoundly implies a conscious, deliberate choice to truly participate, to dance gracefully, rather than simply being passively swept away by forces beyond your control. You may have noticed how your mind races, a persistent hum even in moments you intend for quiet. The phantom echoes of notifications, the imagined urgency of an unread message. These spectral signals haunt your hard-won peace. This, my friends, is the inevitable consequence of allowing the digital world to colonize your mental space, to claim territory within your very being. But here is the truly good news, my dear friends. You, and only you, hold the immense power to reclaim it. Disconnecting is not, I repeat, is not a sign of weakness or laziness. It is, in fact, an act of profound self-preservation, a courageous, deeply empowering step towards cultivating unshakable inner strength. It is a deliberate choice to tend to your own precious garden, to allow the muddy waters of your mind to settle, to finally find the crystal clarity, the profound peace that patiently awaits you in stillness. Do not, for a moment, think of this as a drastic, overwhelming overhaul of your life. Instead, consider it a gentle shift, a subtle, compassionate reorientation of your priorities. Begin with small, quiet acts of rebellion against the constant digital tide. Perhaps you choose just 1 hour today. Simply 1 hour to truly, deeply be. Turn off your notifications. Gently place your devices far out of reach. Do not look at them. Do not even allow yourself to think about them. For this one precious hour, let your mind wander freely. Let it settle like dust motes in sunlight. Watch the clouds drift lazily across the sky. Listen intently to the simple, forgotten beauty of birdsong. Feel the comforting warmth of a cup held gently in your hands. Allow yourself the profound luxury of simply existing, without any external demands, without any expectation whatsoever. This is not a retreat from the world, my friends, but rather a deeper, more meaningful engagement with it. An engagement that must always begin from within. As Watts so beautifully and simply put it, things are as they are. Looking out into the world, we see that it is as it is. What more can one say? This profound acceptance, this deep presence in the raw, unfiltered isness of things, is precisely what constant digital distraction ruthlessly steals from us. It prevents us from truly seeing, truly experiencing, truly living. Before we conclude, let this thought settle within you. The most profound connections often blossom in the deepest silence. My hope for you, my dear friends, is that you begin to taste the exquisite sweetness of this stillness, the profound and liberating peace that arises when you consciously choose to disconnect, even for a brief while. Allow the timeless wisdom of Alan Watts to gently guide you, to remind you that true freedom, true joy, lies not in constant connection, but in the powerful, deliberate act of conscious disconnection. So, I invite you now to take that courageous, transformative first step. For just 1 hour, choose peace. When you have done so, come back to us here, and in the comments below, simply write, "I choose peace." Join our Soulwise community, a growing garden of individuals like yourself, choosing clarity, cultivating calm, and forging a deeper connection with their truest, deepest selves. If this message resonated with the quiet yearnings of your soul, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights that truly nourish your spirit. Until next time, my friends, go forth and find your stillness.